Hello friends, today we're going to talk about how to measure yourself accurately and easily so that I can send you clothes that fit you perfectly. Only way I can do that is if I have accurate and precise body measurements. So I'm going to show you how to do that on your own body today. This is something that a tailor can do for free or for a very small fee, or you could go to a department store and they will usually do it there for free. But if you want to do it yourself, we have to do it correctly. So let's get into the things that you will need to do in order to do this well. The most important thing is to have the right tools. I did link an accurate measuring tape in your email, but if you already have one at home, here's what I would like you to do. Get yourself another measuring tape and make sure that your measuring tape is accurate. Something like this that's metal and used for construction is going to be accurate. So when you go through all the effort of measuring your body, you know that it's accurate. Next thing I want you to do is put on a fitted top or bra, nothing with padding in it and nothing that's gonna squeeze you super flat, just comfortable, fitted. That's what we're gonna wear on top. It can be a top, a tank, or a bra, either way. Leggings, bike shorts, some sort of boy short would also be a good option on bottom. You just want it to be fitted so that when you take your measurements, there's no extra material bunching anywhere. First measurement I'm gonna need from you is really important. This is your belly button measurement. This is not a measurement that a lot of tailors or dressmakers would naturally need, but this is a measurement that I really need. So my belly button is right here. I'm going to measure around my waist, right at my belly button. Right about here, I'm gonna adjust, make sure it's nice and straight so it's not like up here on one side or down here on one side. I'm also going to relax. I'm gonna let out my belly that I'm naturally holding in to record this video. We're just gonna relax a little bit here. I would recommend doing this in front of a mirror so that you can check out all of the sides and make sure that everything is really horizontal to the ground, really level to the ground. You want your clothes to fit you when you're standing normally, not when you're sucking in. This is my belly button measurement, and this is a very important measurement for me as your stylist to have. I'm gonna pull my leggings down a little bit because the next measurement I need is the smallest part of my waist, which is right about here, a little bit underneath the ribs. This is another measurement that might not be something standard for a dressmaker or a seamstress or a tailor, but this is another one that I find to be really important. Right here, and then I'm again going to go around and just make sure it's nice and level with the floor. We got some bulging, but that is okay because bodies are soft and meant to stretch nice and secure right here at the smallest part of my waist. So that is another measurement that I will need on your questionnaire. Next, I'm gonna do the widest part of my hips and my booty. So I might go from the side here and put this measuring tape right here, right there. Okay, we're gonna make sure it's nice and straight. Go like this. Make sure we're where we need to be. Legs right at hip width. This is going to be my hip measurement here. We just want to make sure that it doesn't creep up anywhere or fall down. This measurement is super important. It will make sure that I don't send pants that don't fit you in the hips or the booty, which is the worst. So this is my third measurement. I'm doing these out of order. On the questionnaire, they may be in a different order. Another set of measurements that I will need is your band. That's going to be right underneath your chest where your bra band is. This is the one that's always going to tend to go down in the back. Straighten that one up. Nice and snug right under my chest. Last measurement tends to be the most challenging because I find that it moves a lot. I have a hard time keeping it straight. It might be helpful again to look from the side so you can really see where the fullest part of your chest is. And then we're gonna check it, make sure we're not creeping up anywhere. So this is my measurement right here. It is snug, but I could rotate it. It feels secure, but not squeezing me. The rest of the measurements in the questionnaire that I asked for are actually of a pair of pants. I'm gonna show you how I do that. Some of these measurements are more helpful than others, but I asked for all of them because it's the combination of information that helps me the most. The rise is going to be the measurement from the crotch seam here, the horizontal crotch seam, all the way up to the very top of the waistband. Keep it nice and straight when I'm measuring. It's gonna be exactly 13 inches. Another measurement I have in the questionnaire is to measure the waistband laying flat. You can do this actually laying flat, or I prefer to hold it like this, line it up in the corner, and then stretch it across like this. Make sure that my 0 starts on the side and hold it like this across. Also typically ask for an inseam measurement. I know that my full inseam all the way from my crotch seam down to the floor is 32 inches, but if you didn't know that, here is how you would establish that. We're gonna measure the inseam on these pants, which is the inside leg seam, crotch seam, all the way down to the bottom of this leg. And we're gonna add inches based on where these hit me on my body. So 28.5 inches across. So a full inseam would be from here to the bottom of my foot. Okay, another really important belly button measurement is the rise on these jeans in relation to my belly button. This is really important because this helps me establish where your rise is and where your jeans are sitting. That determines the waist measurement. So these jeans had a 13-inch rise and they hit me right about an inch above where my belly button is. I would put 13 inches in the rise of these jeans, and then I would put 1 inch above belly button in the question that asks, where do these jeans hit you in relation to your belly button? That tells me as a stylist that I have a 12-inch belly button rise on my pants. Those are the main measurements that I asked for in the questionnaire. That is the best way to do them. Take your time, don't rush it. This is a really, really important step, and I want you to have confidence sending your measurements in, knowing that I'm gonna be able to use those to send you the perfect fit. Don't forget to breathe out and relax. Make sure that you're using the right tool. It can be tempting to use a piece of string, but I really don't recommend it. It's very hard to get the perfect measurement with anything other than an accurate measuring tape. So if you don't have one, please order the one in the email that I sent, and I'm looking forward to working with you.